Skills here. So, today, I thought I'd give a little love to Nintendo, since I know I focus heavily on Xbox Series X, and Game Pass, and PlayStation Plus Premium, and Essential, and all that other stuff. I don't think I've ever talked about the Nintendo Switch's online expansion, which is brand new, and, well, not brand new, but new enough that it warrants speaking about. And also, if they implement one thing that I hope very, very soon happens, which I'm hearing rumblings, hopefully very soon will happen. And, yeah, this is not it. This is just somebody, R1 Link recreated, or not recreated, did a whole Ocarina of Time, Zelda, in the style of Ghibli, and that's pretty cool, so I just had it on in the background because it's Nintendo. But anyway, let's talk about it. So, Nintendo Switch Online, just like PlayStation Plus Essential or Premium, and just like Xbox Game Pass, offers a service for a subscription, right? So, more games, more features, more fun. So, they have you can do individual or family plan. The family plans go up to 8 Nintendo accounts. So on your Switch, you can have 8 different accounts created, or if 8 different people in your family all have Switches, they each can create an account on each Switch or whatever. Point is, 8 individual Nintendo accounts can be logged into the family account and be able to use it for all of these features that I will say. I'm going to focus on individual because for me, even though Nintendo is very much a family-based entertainment system, for me, I mostly play it on my own. When my kids are here, they play on my Switch. So pretty much we use the same Nintendo and we play the games on the same Nintendo, right? Whether it's Mario Party, Mario Kart, Smash Bros, other Mario titles, stuff like that. Pokemon. So anyway, I'm going to focus on individual, but just remember, if you do family plans, these will be for 8 different accounts. So since it's individual, this only counts for one account. So that means that on my Nintendo Switch, I'm logged in as the main Nintendo account. And anytime my kids want to play, they can play on my account, but create different save files, depending on what they're playing. But yeah, if they log into their own accounts on the Nintendo, they don't get access to these services. Only if they log into my account, because only one account per stuff for individuals. Now, even the plans are not even that expensive, in my opinion. They're the cheapest out there for any service, right? Family or individual. So, an individual, we have the Nintendo Switch Online plan, which comes with a maximum of 1 Nintendo account. You get to play online. You get to use the Nintendo Entertainment System Online, which is all the games from the Nintendo Entertainment System. They are available for you to play on your Switch. Same thing for Super Nintendo, same thing for Game Boy. You can save your games data to the cloud instead of storing it directly on your console. You get access to the Nintendo Switch Online app, and you get some special offers. Now, with the Nintendo Switch Online plan, which is $20 a year, you don't get access to the Nintendo 64 or the Game Boy Advance. Again, that's all the games that they put from Nintendo 64 and all the games that they put from Game Boy Advance that you can play on your Switch. You don't get access to that. You don't get access to Mario Kart 8. You don't get access to Animal Crossing. Well, you don't get access to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, the Booster Course Pass, or the Animal Crossing New Horizons Happy Home Paradise, which is just expansions of these games. Same thing for Splatoon 2 and the Sega Genesis, which is, again, all the Sega Genesis games on the Nintendo Switch. So you don't get access to any of these if you do the $20 a year. But for $50 a year, you get access to all of this. Sega Genesis, all of the expansion passes for these games, Game Boy Advance, Nintendo 64, Game Boy, Super Nintendo, NES, all the stuff. But again, for one account. If you want to go family plan for the Nintendo Switch online, which again does not include the N64 or the Game Boy Advance, you get it'd be $35 a year, but you get 8 accounts. And for the Nintendo Switch Online plus the expansion, which is all the, Nintendo 64 games, Sega Genesis, all that good stuff, it's $80 a year, which is still far cheaper than even, I think, the cheapest PlayStation plan. So, it's a pretty good deal, right? It's $10. It's about $10 per person a year, which is not bad for all of the services that you're going to get. Now, here's where I think that it might raise the price, but it will definitely be worth the price, even especially if they leave it at this price. And that is if they add the Nintendo GameCube to this list of stuff that you can access. Now, you might be thinking, yeah, it's cool. You can play Sega Genesis games and N64 and Game Boy Advance and, Super SNES and NES. It's all great, but who really wants to play those games? I do. And obviously, there's emulators, and you can find this stuff for free on other platforms and all that. Yeah, great, cool, awesome, cool. But to just have it on your Switch, it's just so good. And you can probably hack your Switch as well to do these things. But for a person, let's say a layman like me, doesn't know nothing about technology besides how to buy it and use it, this is excellent. And to me, very, very cheap. A year, $20 a year, or let's say $50 a year for the expansion pass. I get to play all of these classic Nintendo games, right? So, I don't know about you guys, but I went back and I played Earthbound, Dr. Mario, what's another game I played? Kid Icarus, Mario Bros. They have a bunch. Punch Out, loved Punch Out. Super Mario 2, Super Mario 3. Oh my god, all of the Mario World games I've played over again, really, honestly. And then this one, The Adventure of Link, right? This and the other one, The Legend of Zelda and The Adventures of Link, which are actually pretty freaking hard, actually. But yeah, I went back and I started playing all these games from the beginning. Brawl Brothers, Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3. Again, Earthbound, like all these great games. Kirby Superstar, Kirby's Dream Course, Kirby's Avalanche, Kirby's Dream Land 3, which is still one of my favorites. I've played all these games again, and they're still as fun. Star Fox 2 more than 1, but Star Fox, Super Mario All-Stars, like just all of these games. Like I wish they had, obviously, Super Smash Brothers, but they don't, but it's fine. But they have A Link to the Past, they have Ocarina of Time, F-Zero. They have Game Boy games, Metroid, which I love. The Kirby Dreamland games, which I love. Link's Awakening, which is amazing. Oracle of Seasons is alright, but yeah, Oracle of Ages. Well, Oracle of Ages is also alright. Wario Land. N64. Let me tell you, Banjo-Kazooie. Love Banjo-Kazooie. GoldenEye 007. Just for this game alone, I'd pay $50. F-Zero X, Mario Kart 64, Mario Golf, Mario Parties 1, 2, 3. I wish they had 4, but whatever. Mario Tennis. Mario Party 4 is on the GameCube, so hopefully that comes out. Paper Mario. Love Paper Mario. Pokemon Snap. Pokemon Stadium. Oh, I love. I wish they had the third one. Again, probably for the GameCube. Super Mario 64. Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time. I'm just going to continue to name all these great games that I've been playing. The Game Boy Advance, I really haven't played it. Mario Luigi Superstar Saga, I think I played, and Super Mario World. I have not played Metroid Fusion, which I should, because I really liked it, actually. And yeah. Like, God, just the level of quality is there. It transfers really well. Like I said, I've played the Link games. They're really good on there. The controls, you got to get used to them a little bit because they're very different, obviously, from the N64 days, which is what I was mostly used to playing because these are kind of before my time. But yeah, I definitely started at the N64 level, and it's like I'm transported back to my childhood. Now, if they add GameCube, that's where the deal breaker. That is to me the deal breaker right there. That I don't care how expensive. Well, it does matter how expensive, but they could make this thing super expensive, and I'd still get it. The Metroid Prime that they just released, that they just remastered and released, I just got it and was playing the hell out of it. But if they re-release it, or not re-release it, put it for this service, I'm gonna replay it. If they put Resident Evil 4 on there, if they put I mean, I don't know about if they third-party titles like Capcom and stuff. Either way, just their own titles. If they put Melee on there, oh boy! Even if they put any of the Smash Brothers on the N64, if they put the Smash Brothers from N64, I'd be killing it right now. But just, oh man, so many great games. If they put Wind Waker on there, oh, just there's so many GameCube games that I love that would be amazing if brought back and put on this console. It would just breathe new life into the Switch. Now, rumblings of what I'm hearing, I believe it's coming, and I believe it's coming soon-ish, as in next year to 2025, which to some that's far away, but to me that's soonish. And the reason I say that is because I believe they're working on a new Nintendo Switch. Either a Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch Pro, some kind of other Nintendo Switch that's coming, because the Nintendo Switch was very successful, and I think they're going to continue that cycle just with something that can hopefully perform better, has better graphics. Maybe when you dock it, is comparable to like a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X. We'll see what they're going to do. But ultimately, the ability to put GameCube games on that and just take it on the go, can't wait. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about this so that you guys know that it exists. Again, it's $20 for individuals, $50 for the expansion pass. I would get the expansion pass. And again, if you want family, it's $35 for the regular and $80 for the expansion pass. Again, for the whole year. And you don't have to worry about it. You know, it's great. If you want to try it out, they have a 7-day free trial. I believe that's just for the regular, the Nintendo Switch Online, not the expansion pass one. But hey, try it out if you can. It's great. It's really, really great. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I like to keep it light and sweet for this one. So if you have a Nintendo Switch, if you want to check it out, let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. This has been A Useless Skill.